your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating Reality. All right, guys. This episode, I want to give you just play this video real quick. I haven't watched it, but this is the called "A Hard Truth to Accept for All Black Men." Before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as if you would like to help grow this page monetarily, you can send money to my Cash App and PayPal. It'd be much appreciated. All right, let's get started with this video and see what this lady is talking about.
Only challenge, but it's okay to hate the black man. Black men, I'm gonna say it from me to you. This is just straight up. Black women, 80% of them, they don't like you. 80%, I am probably sure it's more, but at least 80% of black women in this day and age, it don't matter how old or young they are, they have a general dislike and hatred for you. That's your real climate, brother. See, I'm not telling you something that you ain't already felt. I'm telling you something that you know. I think it's more true, actually.
She's absolutely right. You know, I was going to do a different video today where I was saw online after, RIP to the 10 people that died in Buffalo. You know, it was a white racist shooter. He decided to come do the thing. Went to a store, grocery store. You know, shot the place up. Unfortunately, I saw the video, and that was one of the most heartbreaking things I ever saw. Somehow they try to flip it back and blame black men for it. I saw that on Twitter. I can't remember who this was, but whoever that governor from Georgia is, I can't remember what her name is. That fat chick, I can't remember what her name is. But she was talking about how black men, okay, we have white men are being radicalized. Let's talk about how black men are being radicalized into this. And I'm looking like, how is black men being radicalized? Because they want to say black men are radicalized because we were listening to Kevin Samuels, watching Fresh and Fit. We watch all these red pill content creators where they talk about the problems of women and where men can express themselves about the problems they've had with women. And on top of that, with these red pill content MGTOW creators, they actually take the stories of these women that have caused a lot of problems, a lot of drama. They take all these degenerate behaviors, they expose the degenerate behaviors of women, and especially black women. We call black women out, but they want to call us radicalized. But yeah, they're the main ones that we're talking about. There's this one chick on Twitter that called black men bullet bags. There's been women online that said that wish death on black men, abort black black boys. There's black women online that want to call us the R word and say we commit all these crimes against these black women. There's one woman that said every 5 hours a black woman gets R word and murdered. Every 5 hours? Then there'll be no black women around. That make no sense. So we know that these black women hate us. They love to say that being a housewife is slavery to a black man. Even though black men have never been overlords to black women. We've never beat on black women en masse. I think really they got it from what's that movie called? The Color Purple. Black women saw The Color Purple and thought that's what black women went through. They love to say that we're deadbeat fathers, even though one, women force fatherhood on black men. Two, a lot of these black men are good fathers. It's just these black women are mad at these black men because they don't want to be with them. So they will do all the you use the law against them. They will go online and say the baby dad is a deadbeat. All this stuff, just so they can get revenge on that guy. It's because they hate us. They hate us. But then they expect us to give up our lives to protect them. They don't even want to cook and clean. They don't even want to smile at us. They don't even say hi to us. But then they expect us to sacrifice our life for them. There have even been women on Twitter that say that the men that call women queens are lames, are losers. They made fun of them. There was one picture where a guy he had a short or something. It had say something about date black women, love black women, protect black women, all that rhetoric. A black woman said that's lame. A black woman was shaming him. We can't even get a compliment for compliment. We can't even get compliment for simping for them. Even the blue pill simps are getting are getting shamed for being for complimenting them, calling them queens. It's one of the saddest things I've seen in black women ever. And then they wonder why black women are single and the most unprotected. Black women, when you insult a black woman, I'm going to continue for this after this, right after this. When you insult a black woman, they will automatically, all you gotta do is annoy them. You don't even have to insult them. They will try to wish death upon you. They would say, "Oh, I know some other niggas I know that will could I run up on you." They will say that. They can't do it themselves, so they're gonna get their simping forces to run up on you. They try to. Oh man, let's continue with this video.
To think it's more too. I think it's more too. And I'm tired of being the one that's not talking about it. I've said this. This is one of the main reasons I don't have a lot of black female friends. I really don't, y'all. I don't. I couldn't imagine what it would be like as a black man to want to fuck these bitches, to want to wife them up and have babies. But the majority of your population, you want a black woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these hoes is crazy.
Mm.
These hoes really crazy out here. Like, it's an abundance of you that think that all men are dogs, but we all know it means black men. You
Exactly.
know, white men, Mexican men,
Yep.
Indian men,
Yep.
Asian men,
Yep.
don't ever have nothing bad to say about them.
Mm-hmm.
But when we say all men are dogs, you really think it's black men. Let's just call a thing a
Mm.
thing. 2021, I swear to God, this the year where the truth about to rain on your head. Because we can't even hide from it. You're showing us exactly how you feel. We can't have a real conversation with you. If you're on Clubhouse, follow me on Clubhouse at ArtCathy1. There are rooms. I saw a room the other night, and it doesn't matter where I am. You can just overhear black women talking about the relationship conversation, and I'll be like, oh, Lord. Because the undertone of all relationship conversations is black men ain't shit. Why these black men ain't doing this? I can't bond with y'all, sis. I cannot bond with y'all when you have a general dislike and vitriol and hatred for our male counterpart. Do you not understand how goddamn psychotic that is? They're psychotic. I meet too many insecure, emotional.
And before I continue, let me give a shout out to black. There are black women that do understand black man struggle. Shout out to her. She knows. She putting us on game. There's plenty of black women in the red pill space. Pink Book Lessons. Uh, uh, there's a few. The Crimson Cure. There's a few of them. I can't think of them on top of my head right now. Dee Dee. Yeah, there's another one. Dee Dee. Real great content creators. There's one chick, Riva. Great content creators that will call out these bad behaviors for black women and try to uplift black men because they realize we have going through so much struggle, way more than black women. Black women want to say they struggle. They haven't struggled not even an inkling. And the one woman that we need on our side, which is a black woman, she forsakes us. And people wonder why we chase after women outside our race, because they will respect us more. A white woman, Hispanic woman, Asian woman, they will show us with reverence. Or a woman that's outside the country, outside the West. They will appreciate black men more. They don't take advantage of us. They appreciate us more. They see us as masculine. They see us as a provider. They are with. They have our backs. Unfortunately, a black woman, they won't have our backs, and they think we owe them something. For what? I don't know. Because they have forsaken us plenty of times. Plenty of times. When the government said to kick out the black man so you can get these food stamps, what do you think they did? How many black men have died because a black woman wanted to call the police on him? How many black men are in jail because a black woman called the police on him because he was doing what she wanted him to do? I just seen a story the other day where a black boy, where a single mother they didn't send a black boy. She called the police on her black son, who was just a kid, and had him not locked up, but having him handcuffed or whatnot. He was a child. You traumatized a little boy because you didn't know how to handle discipline. And unfortunately, these black women want to be independent and get all the credit, but none of the responsibility. That's why I don't feel sorry for single mothers. That's why I don't feel sorry for modern women nowadays whenever something goes wrong for them. Because that's what they wanted. And they hated us so much that we pulled away from them. You gotta wonder why there are so many single black women. There are a lot of beautiful black women out there, but a lot of them are single and unprotected. Why is that? They push the black men around them away. I know a black woman, beautiful, beautiful as ever, one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. She was engaged 3 times. She's still single. 30 and single. I think she's about to be 31 this year. Still single. You want to know why? Because she has an attitude problem. She's combative. She's way too masculine. She's not feminine. She expects a man to be extra masculine than her. But the problem is, men don't want to deal with the masculine woman. Those type of women are way too aggressive. And it makes y'all uninteresting. And even when you have a chance at a relationship, these black women will give up that relationship because they think there's something better. And then unfortunately, they end up dying alone. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys want to help grow this page monetarily, you can do that by sending to my Cash App and PayPal. It'd be much appreciated. You guys be safe. Have a good rest of the day. Peace.
Can it